Somebody told me years ago, and it has stuck with me all this time, that don't let someone who's emotionally unavailable convince you, who is emotionally available, that your basic needs are too much.
This is the worst.
So when you catch yourself begging somebody for, compassion, respect, clarity, human decency, you need to take a step back.
You need to take a step back. You need to take a step back.
Sensational.
Take a step back and realize that you are begging someone for bare minimum.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
And that's ridiculous. So before you go arguing with somebody over how you feel or how they made you feel, you have to ask yourself the question, is this person even emotionally mature enough to grasp the concept of different perspectives? Because if not, you're not about to confuse nobody with the facts. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there.
If you have to argue about your feelings, this conversation's already over. Because really, I don't think the basic spectrum of human emotion is too much to ask for.
You blew it.
Hey, you wanted this, right? Wake up, you're in the middle of it. You want to run, go ahead, no one's stopping you. Stop complaining.
People who do not know how to communicate are always going to think you're trying to argue. Their lack of communication skills is not your burden to carry. That is not your problem. That is not your business. You are not selfish for wanting to be treated well.
In my house, Fatso, and you didn't ask permission. So you and your friends can leave now, or they can carry your fat ass out in a bucket.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another short video we have here today. And this isn't, today is a special video because we are going to be taking a deep dive into single women who I thought were just kind of older, maybe they got a little bit older, wanted to start dating and stuff, but no, these are indeed, I had to actually do a little investigation into their TikTok accounts, but these are actually single moms who are giving us all these rules and these long-winded speeches that are supposed to change men, but all it really does is just shine a light on their problems that they have, and trust me, they have plenty of problems. But I'm not one to sit here and just again, my name is Rat Boy. Grab me some snacks and a beverage, and let's do this.
Somebody told me years ago, and it has stuck with me all this time, that don't let someone who's emotionally unavailable convince you, who is emotionally available, that your basic needs are too much. So when you...
What's basic needs? What are your basic needs? A lot of basic needs for some of these women that have multiple kids by multiple dudes, and that have already went through their hot girl summers, multiple summers in a row for years and years, and go on girls trips and get 20 or 30 dudes in the process. They have standards that align with possibly 6-digit salaries and 6'5" and a basketball player. So that's not really realistic, I don't think. So what are your minimum your basic minimum requirements, miss?
Catch yourself begging somebody for, compassion, respect, clarity, human decency.
Compassion, respect, clarity, and human decency. Maybe the men you're choosing aren't going to have those things because they're just looking for an easy pump and dump smash. You know what I'm saying? And single moms are known to be this way, to where they'll get on dating apps not realizing that they're just hookup apps, and they're like, oh, I will find my one true love. And nah, you probably already found that dude and you left him on red. So there's really no help for you if you keep making the same mistakes,
You need to take a step back. Take a step back and realize that you are begging someone for bare minimum, and that's ridiculous. So before you go arguing with somebody over how you feel or how they made you feel, you have to ask yourself the question, is this person even emotionally
these rants these women do are this is what the the guy, he's 6'2", he works out, he has good job, he makes good money, he drives a nice car. He gets bored one night and he texts up this single mom just because he's bored, and all the other women on his roster are like out of town. And so he's like, okay, well, I'll just get one of these women right here, and I'll come over and I'll knock and they'll answer, and we'll smash. And then they make these videos coping with the idea of, why did this high value dude ghost me and pump and dump me several times. They just don't understand, because the dude was just bored. So now they have this artificial standard that just, it's not realistic.
Mature enough to grasp the concept of different perspectives? Because if not, you're not about to confuse nobody with the facts,
No, he started an argument with you to push you away. Like, he doesn't want to be with you. He told you a bunch of lies in the beginning about wanting to be with you, but they were just lies to for the nighttime fun. It was all just a game to him. He's probably laughing at the DMs right now, like, oh, that was that was so simple and easy. These single moms are like fish in a barrel, except the barrel is super, super small and there's only one fish.
What I'm saying? Like, if you have to argue about your feelings, this conversation's already over. Because really, I don't think the basic spectrum of human emotion is too much to ask for.
And look, you can argue about your feelings to these dudes, but they don't care. They laugh about them, and they read the text messages and they just laugh. It's a big game.
People who do not know how to communicate are always going to think you're trying to argue. Their lack of communication skills is not your burden to carry. That is not your problem. That is not your business. You are not selfish for wanting to be treated well. Love you, bye.
Take it from me. If you have to argue to somebody, yeah, why would you argue with anybody? That's just how I feel about that. Especially if you're just, your own dating apps, you're hooking up, you know what's going on. Don't expect anything more out of these dudes. It's just not going to happen.
This one's for the fellas who like the independent ladies. I have a question for you guys.
Hey fellas, I hate to stop the video because trust me, this is gonna be a banger, 100%. Fellas, answer me this question: why do you like independent women so much? Why? Why are y'all obsessed with independent women? Answer it now. Let's continue.
And this is, ladies chime in on this too. Independent ladies. Why do you like independent ladies? Why do you, the lady who has everything going for her, the one who has her own life, who has it all held down?
Men don't care about that. I don't think, do men care about independent ladies? I didn't think that was a thing. Where are you getting your information from?
Who makes it look easy, and you think that that is appealing. Why do some of you, seems like the majority of you, think it's appealing?
Not the majority. Not the majority. I don't know where you're getting this information from. Who have you been talking to? What kind of men have you been hanging around? I've never heard any of my guy friends say that they want an independent woman. I don't think we've ever put those two words together in a conversation.
Minimal effort. Minimal effort. I said it.
Nobody cares if you said it. Was that the was she dropping the B right there? Was that the facts, the truth she dropped on us? Jeez.
We aren't looking for minimal effort. Independent women are not looking for minimal effort. We are looking for men who understand that they are to provide in some way, that have the desire to be a valuable man outside of down there.
Well, this video was made because you got pumped and dumped by a Chad, so yeah. You're kind of coping with that right now.
And can truly come in and make a difference. Because we know that we're going to multiply that. And why would we want to multiply laziness?
Let me just translate that for you, man. She wants to level up. She wants a man that, is going to improve her life while she does nothing but become a burden to his. because women don't multiply anything when it comes to men.
I said what I said.
And there it is, gentlemen. I don't know what to tell you about these single moms. They have been put through the ringer in more ways than one. And, you know, they've had the hot girl summers. They have did the ladies trips where I saw a video. This one lady went on a trip to, was it France? I'm not sure where it was, but she ended up hooking up with over 20 dudes in a span of like a week or 2 weeks. And this is just it's the norm. Oh, and before you say not every woman does this, I understand not every, but it's the majority. You know, it's definitely the majority. There are the diamonds in the rough. You know, the individuals that don't partake into this type of culture, but it definitely happens. And then you have single moms. They get over the age of 30, 40. In that last clip we seen, that lady looked like she was at least 60, and they just don't know how to cope with it. They're having problems. And I think we need to shine a light on this. But let me know what you guys think. Are they getting too much slack, or what's going on here? I will catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. If you're enjoying the content, let me know. I'll catch you guys later. Rat Boy out.